Okay, so here's my recap of the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens game. And first things first, let's just say this: CJ Stroud, he's got a hell of a future in the NFL, in my opinion. And today, he did a decent job, in my opinion, against a really tough Ravens defense because, CJ Stroud, don't sleep on him. He's going to have a hell of a season next season, in my opinion. As a rookie, the impact that he has made on the NFL, especially in the AFC, is absolutely incredible and just a really just pretty fun to see, or really fun to see, in my opinion, because for a franchise like Houston Texans, they deserve to have a quarterback just because they've been bad for quite a bit time, and then comes in CJ Stroud, and he has completely changed the Houston Texans franchise. That I will say this though, Houston is really lucky to have a quarterback like CJ Stroud, seriously, because I'm telling you, next season he's going to make an even greater impact in the NFL, in my opinion. Today, he did a decent job, in my opinion, but it's just like I said, Ravens defense just proved too much for him because Baltimore's defense did a hell of a job in this game. And that's the thing about the Ravens defense, is they got a very, very crazy defense right there. And today they only held them to 10 points while dropping 34 points. Lamar Jackson, he balled out today. He had 100 rushing yards. And speaking of Lamar Jackson, as a Patriots fan, I always had a great respect for Lamar Jackson, especially going back to his days at Louisville for the Louisville Cardinal football team, because in the 2018 NFL draft, prior to the draft, if I remember posting a video a couple of years back, I said that Patriots, in my opinion, they should draft Lamar Jackson just because Brady, obviously he was getting up there in age, and this is why Patriots, in my opinion, should have drafted Lamar Jackson, because today Lamar Jackson, he did his thing. And I ain't gonna lie, as a Pats fan, I was always a big fan of dual threat quarterbacks, especially looking at all the dual threat quarterbacks that I was able to see in the NFL, like prime Cam Newton, prime Russell Wilson, prime Michael Vick, I'm trying to think of another dual threat quarterback that had success. I can't think of any other dual threat quarterback besides those QBs. So yeah, Lamar Jackson, he's right now, in my opinion, the best dual threat quarterback in the NFL. And that's what makes playing against Baltimore and Lamar Jackson so tough, is that he's got that advantage where, Lamar Jackson can use his legs to escape the pocket. And this is why I really wanted Bill Belichick to draft him in 2018, and why I will never understand why Bill Belichick didn't take, Lamar Jackson when we had a chance to get him. Like, he was available when we drafted Sony Michel over him. So yeah, that's in my opinion, that was a mistake Bill Belichick made by not drafting him, because if he was on the Patriots right now, I guarantee you, or I have a feeling that he would have led us to number 7. That's right, because obviously the goal for the Patriots is to win number 7. But going back to this game, Lamar Jackson just had a career day today, and Baltimore's defense, they just absolutely pulled off, or they just played their hearts out today. Just that defensive performance from Baltimore was impressive.